Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome! This is not a reaction video, nor is it a game video, nor is it a weird skit. Patches, my black hamster, had babies about 2 weeks ago. 2.5 weeks ago? Somewhere around in that area. She was huge. She looked like a softball with a little hamster head on it. And then she had babies, and there was just 3. She just had 3 little babies. I would have thought there would have been more. That's the way it turns out. Considering her past history, where when I had touched one of her babies before, too much, because I touched them before, but very light handling. This one, she sniffed, ripped out of my hand, pushed onto the bottom of the cage, sniffed hard, and then crushed its skull with her teeth. Just killed it right there. And I was like, oh! So I've never again touched her babies. I've been very, very careful. And now I'm going to show you Patches and her one remaining child with her in the cage. The other 2 babies are okay, and I'll show you those in a moment. Say hi to Patches and her baby. There's her little baby back there. He or she is a little bended hamster, but I'm not going to touch him or her to find out, because I don't want Mama to crush its skull. But he's such a cutie, he or she. There's Patches. Patches, Patches. Now, I have never not made it so that she couldn't come out, and occasionally we make it so that she can sniff, and if she comes out far enough, you know, I'll pick her up, but I do not touch her babies. Here comes Patches. Hi, Patches. Hello. Hi, Mama. It's okay. It's kind of scary out here, I know, especially since it just drops. Here, come on, Mama. You can come here for a moment. See? Now Mama's on my chair. And that's okay. I don't want her to fall or get lost. But we let her explore places, and then I just pick her up and put her back in her cage so that she knows it's safe, and she's got her little baby. Okay, Mama. Let's keep this closed for you. So that's Patches and Patches' baby. Down here are her 2 other babies. There's one, and the other one is sleeping, probably underneath that wad of tissue right there. They flumped it over themselves to make a nest so that they could stay warm and safe. They were so scared last night because they were away from Mama. One of them was just making crying noises for a long time, and he was sad. See? Little hamster face poked out when they heard the door. Poke! Oh no, little ones. You gotta stay in there. I don't mind showing your faces to my friends. See the hamster face. He's so scared. And then the other one's running around right here. We've been taking the babies away from Patches as their eyes have opened. The 2 in the bottom cage, their eyes were opened, and so we took them out for their safety, and I'll explain that one in a moment. The other one is up there with Mama because one eye is just opened up a slit, and the other one is opened up a little bit more, but, you know, it needs to stay with Mama a little bit more, because you have to separate babies from the parents before too long. Because if you keep the babies in with the mother, she will kill and eat them as time goes on. They're probably safe for a month with Mama, but with Patches especially, I get worried. She gets pissed off easy, and she was constantly throwing them around. When they would nip her, she would toss them or smush them down and then, nip at them. Or if when they were getting their minds and starting to go off and be their own little hamster, she would run over, grab them, drag them back, throw them back down, and go grab the other one, and then by that time it had run off. She was getting frustrated. And a frustrated Mama Patches is a brutal and deadly Mama Patches. So now her babies are down there. So I'm going to show you the babies again, and then you're going to have a very good day. Here's Patches. If you've liked what hamsters you've seen and you've liked what hamsters you've heard, if you could toss me a like, that would be great. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be wonderful. If you could share the hamster video with someone who likes hamsters, that would be awesome as well. If you could leave me a comment, it doesn't have to be about hamsters, but hey, look, hamsters! Then that would be awesome. I love comments. I read them all and I answer them as best I can. At the very least, I'll give you a +1 to show you that I read it, even if I can't think of anything intelligent or witty to say. There are links down below that you could visit. If you don't want to, you don't have to. They go to places like my Patreon page, and special thanks to all my Patreon patrons. It goes to a GoFundMe if you wanted to make a one-time donation. If you didn't want to make any donations at all and just wanted to see my Twitter or my Blogger or my Pinterest, or, boy, is there another one? I think there's even another one there too. Just go check them out. They're fun links. They're not all money grubbing. And if you could continue being a wonderful human being, that would be awesome. And thank you so very, very much for watching my videos. Patches thanks you too. You can see she's running around. You can tell she's caring about you, right? Right. There's a baby. I forgot to mention this. Thought I'd say, kind of an amusing story. My two friends who had originally helped me move and said, "You have way too many hamsters," and I had way too many hamsters, 20 some odd, and they helped me bundle up some hamsters, and I gave some away, and I sold some others, and that cut them about in half. So they said, "Now you've got a good number of hamsters." They're the ones that have got Patches pregnant by sticking her with a male hamster. They didn't personally get her pregnant. You know what I mean. Anyway, and because of them, I've had a couple other hamsters that should be having babies soon. It's amazing how infectious hamsters are. Thumbs up. Yay. And down there's the two babies. See, they're so cute. They're such tiny babies. And they're so lonely. Where's Mama? At least they're not crying anymore, thank goodness. That tore my heart apart for the first hour they were in this cage because they were crying. And the sound of it is close enough that we have genetic programming too. That's why the sound of a crying baby makes you want to get up and do something. We've been genetically programmed to do that. And I have enough genetic programming and enough, mother and father sense inside me that I wanted to help them so much. I felt so bad. Thank you very, very much. You have a good day, and we will talk to you all on the hamster side.